So good afternoon again, folks. This is Rudy over the radio. Also joining us on this afternoon's sessions will be Josh and Neil. So we'll be visiting the track again this afternoon. A little different now. We're going to have more consistent laps behind the lead car before we rotate. However, our first initial lap is going to be a nice roll-up lap, just kind of seeing the track again for the first time. We'll be able to go over the corners. We're going to go ahead and cover the shift points. And now what we want to think about is exercising the 8 steps to the corner. I have the ability to go a little bit faster. However, everyone's speed might be a little different here. So with that in mind, drive within your comfort zone. Don't force yourself to go fast if you know it's uncomfortable. We'll be able to grade everybody on this track session. So when you come back tomorrow, you might land in a different group with someone to your like speeds. So just kind of keep that in mind. So we're going through the other group. Once I see them right behind us, we'll go ahead and enter the track. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rolling here, folks. We can start pulling the right paddle. Up into third gear. Now going back to the 8 steps, we can start visually scanning, planning ahead, looking farther through the racetrack. And then we're going to utilize, again, the driver's side and the passenger window for information. Get a nice easy roll-up lap. Again, this corner number 10. Where she should already be looking across. There's my apex, and I can see down the straightaway. On the front straightaway, we'll pull the balance to 4th gear, and then we'll select 5th. Kind of practice knowing where we need to be upshifting and downshifting at the slower speeds. Now these braking boards this time, we'll be using them as references as we go faster. Good rule of thumb is always try to brake around the floorboard, even at speeds. We're going to downshift 1 to 4th gear. On first quarter 1, again, we're scanning across, looking right. Turn in, and then unwind all the way out to the left-hand side, and I'm setting up corner 2. Corner 2, you want to take it nice and wide. You'll carry more momentum this way. You're aiming to just brush the base of the curve here. As we go up the hill, we're going to upshift to 5th gear. We'll drive it by the near apex, and as soon as we pass it, we're going to start to get the car over to the left-hand side. We're going to downshift 1 to 4th gear. Corner 3. Definitely want to make sure we're looking across here so we know where we're going. We're aiming for the inside. All the way until we get to the bottom. As we pass by the cone, we'll go ahead and unwind to the left, aiming for the orange cone. As we pass by that, middle of the racetrack, looking through the driver's side window, we can see the apex. So we'll turn it slightly more. We'll then open up the exit all the way out to the right-hand side here. And through the S's, we'll go ahead and downshift to 3rd. Just right above the curbing. Let's keep it all the way left though, so we can see where that turning cone is for corner 7. On the exit of turn 7, nice and straight leading up to corner 8. You want to treat this like you're towing a trailer. Nice and high. You won't necessarily turn more until you see the back side of the cone. Ultimately, it's going to keep you to the right-hand side instead of corner 9. All the way to the right-hand side there, right as we exit. Perfect. Alright, so be mindful. Cars might still be cold. The tires, so just make sure we're rolling to the power nice and soft here, Brendan. So let's go and get rolling with your first hot lap. All the way to 5th gear. Now we're going faster, so we got our foot ahead. We'll brake firm 1 time at the floorboard. Should be able to breathe off the brake. Down 4th, looking right. Now let's watch the exit of the turn, all the way out to the left-hand side. Again, the bigger I can take this corner, well, the more speed you can carry through it. Just brush the base of the curve, while looking up the hill. Back in 5th. Mike and Jonathan up the hill, you'll be in 5th gear. You want to carry the brake here, Brendan. Even as I turn in, you'll notice my tail light. This is going to help close up this radius. I need to get to the inside early. That's perfect. Back across left now into the bowl. You'll break up that orange cone. Middle of the racetrack, and then look for the back side of the cone, and then turn it. There you go. All the way back right. Alright, to the top. Carry the brakes before we transition across the S's. Down to 3rd gear. Watch that turning cone first. Perfect. Now, here's a straightaway. We want to be off to the left here, Brendan. Then track through 8. Wait till your bumper is parallel with that apex cone. So we're just a little early there. If you notice how wide you came out of the corner there, Brendan, we were just kind of slowly adding steering. I'll wait a little bit longer the next time. Back across left. Other than that, you're doing really good. Go ahead and look across corner 10. Let's go and roll into it nice and soft. We'll pick up another lap here. Mike and Jonathan, make sure we're looking down that straightaway. Firm on the brakes here, Brendan. One down, shift down to 4. Just carry as much speed as you're comfortable with. All the way down. Now we're all the way across left instead of corner 2. And take your time as you're turning in. Now start aiming for the apex. Brush the base of the curb. Eyes up the hill. We're back in 5th gear. Find your braking. Back down to 4th. Eyes looking right. Back down to the inside. You're on the money there. You're corner 3. Nice job there, Brendan. Now a little bit of brake so we can settle some speeds down so we can prepare for the apex. Nice job now. Unwind all the way out. Mike and Jonathan, make sure we're looking to the top of the hill. Back down to 3rd gear here, Brendan. Keeping it left. Now setting up B. I just need a little bit of light brake, not a lot. I just want to balance the car, carry that momentum, and wait a little bit longer. Don't turn so much. Wait for the backside. Now turn it. There you go. See how your car kind of just stays there to the right-hand side? Good adjustment. And now we have a straightaway built. Good. A little bit more brake here, Brendan. You want to straddle that curve? Let's look down that straightaway. Nice job, man. That's a good lap. Let's go and pick up another lap here. Mike and Jonathan, make sure we're looking across corner 10. On the brake here. One down shift. And we're turning, looking right. Watch the exit of the corner. Now figure out where you're trying to go next. Right there, Brendan, you might want to just turn a little bit more the next time. You turn at the right time, but we weren't really quite at the curb. So the next time, just turn a little bit more for me. Back in 5th gear. You do really well through corner 3. Kind of carry that brake again as we turn in so we can close this corner up. Keep looking across. Nice job. Now, Mike and Jonathan, make sure we're looking to the right-hand side going through corner 3. Middle of the racetrack here, Brendan. Scanning for the apex cone. We'll get it turned. Now let's think about the unwind. You probably also want to make an adjustment with your eyes, Brendan. Try to look a little bit farther ahead so we're a little bit smoother with our hands. So that little adjustment you had to make to get to the apex or the bolt. So, eyes looking for corner 8. See the turning cone? I can also see the apex all at the same time. Now watch your car placement. Again, be patient here with your hands. And we're keeping it right. Nice job. So when we get to the straightaway, Brendan, nice job. Let's get you set of laps. Again, work on your vision a little bit more up front. Let's get you over to the right-hand side for a moment. We're going to go ahead and rotate this time. You'll be right behind me, followed by Jonathan. And then Brendan, you're going to go ahead and wait for the blue 120 to pass by. All right, back on the straightaway now, Mike. Let's go and pick it up. We're all the way up to 5th gear. Alright, we'll plan our braking back down to 4th. Okay, don't stare at my bumper. I need you looking through the corner. Figure out where you're going, around the track. You want to learn everything. And then all the way left. Now, as we unwind to the corner, we want to set up all the way left. Look for that turning cone. We're going to aim to brush the base of the curb. Now, this is a straightaway, Mike, so let's go ahead and accelerate for a moment. All the way till we get to the top of the hill. Back in 5th. Now begin your braking around the floorboard. Brendan, you do really well through corner 3. Mike, when we turn here, let's get into the inside early. Keep turning that wheel until you get to the back side of the cone. Nice job. Now, setting up the bolt, I'm going to break out this orange cone, so when I pass it, middle of the track. And then we'll turn it slightly more. And then all the way out. Good job there, Mike. We're going to brake here at the top before we transition through the S's, and we're going to downshift down to third. Now keep it all the way left first, Mike. Look for that turning cone and then turn it. That's going to give you the ability to build a longer straightaway on that exit. Good. Corner 8, like we're towing a trailer. And then again, Brendan, make sure we're relaxed with our hands through 8. Turn them on the backside here, Mike, so we can stay to the right. Good. Now we have another straightaway here, Mike. Good job so far. Good lap. A little bit up. Slide the brake. Good. We'll turn it as we're looking. Eyes down that straightaway. Oh, not too much power coming out. All good. Track is still really slick, so yeah, you just want to roll it to a little bit softer. The biggest thing is we have all this dirt that's being built up, so it kind of feels like we're driving on a sheet of ice. Back down to fourth, Mike. Look right for me. Just carry a little more momentum this time. Brandon, make sure we turn it more until we get to that curb. Now all the way to the left here, Mike. I want you looking through corner 2. Brush the base of the curb, and we can roll back on power there. We're back in fifth. Jonathan, we're also back in fifth. Back on the brakes here, Mike. Down to fourth gear. Now, you didn't get this last lap going through corner 3, so let's keep that consistent. Let's just go ahead and turn it until we get to the cone. Nicely done. Now, let's point it straight into the bowl. I can accelerate for a moment. I'm looking to brake. Just kind of slow down some speeds. Mid-track. Now, look for that apex cone and then turn it slightly more. Look at that. On the money. All the way out. Carry the brakes. Down to third gear. You want to keep it all the way left on that second apex. Good job. Now all the way out here, Mike. Just need a little bit of brake here. It's very light. Again, we won't turn it more until I see the backside of the cone. Wait until your car gets there. Nice job there, Mike. A little bit of brake for 9. Adding a little bit of weight to those front tires. Good. Looking down the straightaway. So, Mike, you started getting over to the left-hand side a little early.
Yep.
Exit of 9. Try to be a little bit wider, a little longer the next time. Let's go and pick up another lap, though. We're back in fifth. Let's go ahead and brake firm one time. Down to fourth. Feathering off the brake as we turn. Again, that helps kind of keep a little bit of that weight transfer to the front tires. Send them across corner 2 now. Wide out first. Looking for the curb. Now eyes up the hill. Let's go and accelerate here, Mike. Brake around the floorboard. Down fourth. Looking right. There you go, all the way until we get to the curb. Nice shot there, Mike. Setting up the bowl again. Break up that orange cone, carry it for the middle until we're in the middle of the track, and then looking for the backside. Now let's unwind it all the way out. Watch my tail lights, down to third. It's helping me just balance the car through the S's. So it's a little bit smoother on the car as we transition. Nice job so far here, Mike. It's a good lap. You know, take it nice and high here, folks, through 8. I'm trying to build a straightaway when I exit across. A little wide there, Mike, so what happened is you're a little shallow. Now watch the exit here. I'm all the way to the right-hand side first. There you go. Now bring it across. That's going to help you carry more momentum if you take a little bit wider exit. All right, so Mike, just a heads up here in a moment. We will be rotating. Let's get down the straightaway out to the left first. Wait until we pass by the orange cones. Now you can get over to the right-hand side for me. All right, Jonathan, right behind me, followed by Brendan. Mike, you're going to fall behind the yellow 165. All right, back on the brakes here, Jonathan. Down to fourth. Got a few laps back there to listen in, so let's see what we got going on here, Jonathan, all the way out. Good, let's carry a little bit more speed there, and then up all the way to the top. Back in fifth now. Now we want to brake firm around the floorboard here, Jonathan. Down to fourth. Think about this. Let's go ahead and start turning in and get to the inside. Just turning, that's all we're doing. Now it's unwind out. Aim for the orange cone, and you want to brake there so you can settle some speeds down. Look for that apex. Turn first, unwind, and then back on power. Carry the brakes. Down to third. Keeping it all the way to left first. And now we have a straightaway build. Good job so far back there, Jonathan. Let's set up nice and high. Looking across left. Now let's open up that exit here, Jonathan. Good. Waiting for turning. Look across right. And we're back in fourth. And back in fifth. Alright, back on the brakes here. Down fourth tire here, Jonathan. Looking across right. Now we're going to be down to the inside, aiming for that orange cone. Alright, middle of the track here. Now we're catching this group. And then Brendan and Mike, don't downshift the third gear yet. Wait until you get to the top of the hill. Then when you begin braking, then you'll downshift the third. Alright, then we're keeping it all the way to the right-hand side here, Jonathan. Good. Looking left. You know we're catching this car in front of us, so what we're going to do, Jonathan, is we're going to give them a little bit more space on the straightaway, and what I'm going to do is going to make that lap up for you, just because we are being held up just for a moment. Alright, so we're going to get off to the right-hand side here, Jonathan, and then my other two cars are also going to be to the right here, Brendan and Mike. Again, we'll give a moment to space that group in front of us. I did a few laps so far there, Jonathan. Brendan and Mike, you guys are doing just fine as well. Nothing too bad. Again, just try to plan a little bit farther ahead since we are going a little bit faster, trying to see the information before we get there. So back over to the left-hand side here, Jonathan. Again, we'll go ahead and make that lap up. We're back in third, and then all the way just into fourth gear since we're already halfway down the straightaway. Alright, we'll begin braking. We're feathering off, looking right. Okay, you can use all the track shades across left. Eyes looking to the top of the hill. Close to that ear apex, plan your braking. Back down to fourth. Looking right, and we're just turning until we get to the cone. Nice job there, Jonathan. And all the way to the right-hand side. Now, when we upshift here, folks, if you want to wait a little bit later after the first apex, that's fine. We can downshift here, Jonathan. Brendan and Mike, wait until you get across that first apex. Alright, all the way out. Nice and high through 8. Again, we're looking for the back side of the cone here, Jonathan. Try to build that straightaway across. There you go. Nice job. That was a good lap. Plan quarter 10. Again, be patient here. I know the straightaway's coming up, but we'll think about the on-one, and then we'll back on down. Bring your Jonathan. Down to 4. Feathering off. back on the brakes here, Jonathan. Feathering off, just turning until we get to the cone. Nice job so far. Aiming for the orange cone, again, brake, mid-track, look for the back side of the cone, try to steer my car, and then eye to the top of the hill. A little on the gas, that's where we're coming out. A little wide, watch it. Yeah, we get out a little wide there. Just a little too much power too soon. And we're back down to third gear. Alright, nice and high. Waiting it to turn, and then we'll turn on the backside. There you go. Job in the backfield here, Jonathan. Good exit. Now look across 10. Let's watch your speed. We're going to gather the group up, and then we're going to get started with our accordion lap. But you'll stay behind me here, Jonathan. And then Brandon, I see you back there. Just stay with us, and then followed by Mike. Alright folks, so on the accordion lap, this is kind of helping, again, just cool the car off. We can still just try to cover some of these corners now. And let's just go ahead and make sure we're driving the optimal line so we're not creating bad habits. We're off to a good start. We can make small adjustments. And again, the easiest fix though is just try to plan a little bit farther ahead. And try to avoid target fixing. Meaning that you don't want to wait till you get to the cone and then decide to look. By that time, everything's happening way too fast. By the time you react, it might be a little too late. So try to see the turning cone, for instance, through quarter 3 here. I see it, I'm moving on with my eyes. I got to start planning the entry of the corner, figure out where am I going, how much do I need to turn, and the rate of steering. So a lot is happening as I'm shifting my vision across. I want to be able to size everything up. Alright, so when we do exit though, we'll get a chance to recap. I'll give everyone my input, and then we'll be in the cloud for the next session. Alright, so we'll go ahead and activate that left turn signal. If we're still recording on the PDR system, if you want to take the time to hit stop recording, or at least just before we